This ain't your grandpa's cobra commander. This guy is cool as hell. Not just an intellectual powerhouse, but skilled enough to go toe-to-toe with Duke himself. This is G.I. Joe, issue 6. Now when they first met, Duke thought he had all the cards. I mean, this guy was clearly a nerd. He was in a science lab, looking goofy. Of course he could take him down. He asked him his name and the Cobra Commander simply just told him because he wasn't scared. He wasn't flustered. Matter of fact, he found this whole encounter quite entertaining. He simply walked around the room like he owned it because he did. Duke had aim at his head and still he didn't care. He just kept having a conversation because he felt Duke and himself were kindred spirits, both once perfect soldiers until they were outcast, now finding solace in a new force, a new army, a new people to fight for and to fight with. He even let him know this fact. You and myself are kind of alike, but Duke denied it. I am nothing like you. And he said, maybe that's true, which is exactly why you will lose. With the flip of a lever, the whole platform just started to get closer and closer to the roof. Before they knew it, they were the roof. They were right on top of it. And Duke wondered, what the hell is this? Cobra Commander simply just told him again, this is a brain bomb. When it goes off in 5 minutes, every single person in this city will worship and serve Cobra. But the thing is, anyone close enough to it will be vaporized. You have 5 minutes. Oh, and bonus, the only way to turn it off is to kill the doctor. You make the choice. I thought I found a kindred spirit. Good game, good competition. But you are pathetic. Goodbye. Now Duke was not going to let that slide. He started letting the bullets fly. But the Cobra Commander was like that for real. He had one arm that could take that gun. As he vaporized the bullets, he realized at that moment, maybe, just maybe there's hope for Duke yet. He was ready to fight, and they fought, face off against each other. This guy was no scientist, he was a warrior. But he wasn't the only one, because the G.I. Joes were trying to escape, and Destro was never going to let that happen. You thought you could attack me and just leave? Nobody attacks me and just leaves. No one. You will die today. The Baroness was at the helm, trying to keep everyone alive, and behind her, Clutch was making it obvious that they needed to go back and get Duke. He would do it for them, and she said yeah, he would, because he is a fool. They were still getting shot at, and Clutch was here calling Baroness a bitch. Yeah, you could save him, but I guess you're too soft. A quitter. Now, that was disrespectful, and the Baroness does not take disrespect. She